What it is, guys? It's your boy KamyKam here, back on the mic, and today we're back with another story time video. Yeah, fireworks and everything. Yeah. Okay, I know it's been a really long time since I've done a live stream. I know I say I always do story times, and so far I've only done one. But I'm not gonna lie, I have been trying to do other story times in the past, but they always fell short, and honestly I wasn't really pleased with them. But I think this video, this story time, is going to be something else, guys. First off, I'm talking over gameplay right now. Tell me, guys, what you guys think about that in the comments. I feel like this is pretty nice. I think it's pretty, I think it's pretty comfortable. So anyway, let's get started with the story. So as you guys see from the title, you guys will know that this is just a story time about how I was almost molested at a Sweet 16 when I was 10 years old. Now, I know you guys might be saying, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, Cameron, alright, KamyKam, what are you doing now? What are you doing? You say that you had a threesome with 2 girls when you were like 5, and it wasn't really a threesome because you didn't insert, but you say now that I almost molested at a Sweet 16 when you were 10. Now, what is going on with all these back? No. Alright, let me explain something real quick, okay? I know my stories seem a little bit overzealous, and I know they might not seem true, but they are. I'm not gonna lie. The story, I guess I just, for my last story time, I guess you could say that I basically overhyped it up too much, because honestly, it really wasn't that big of a deal. But this story is a little bit better of a big of a deal. That doesn't even make any sense. Let's get started with the story. So basically, the story happened in like 2010 or 2011. I was 10 and I was in the 5th grade. Basically, at the time, I was just basically having the best time of my life. 5th grade was fucking awesome. One day, my grandpa got a call from his best friend's wife. Get that, it's grandpa's friend's wife. It's kind of like, what I'm saying. My grandpa's friend's wife had a daughter, and basically she recently just turned 16. So you guys already know that usually when a girl turns 16, they usually have a Sweet 16. Basically, his friend's wife asked him, was like, okay, can you come over here, come to the gym, and just hang up all the balloons and everything, and basically just help around getting the party set up. So my grandpa says yes, and he brings me too, because I guess I don't know, he just asked me to go, and I guess I did go, because I really do like going over there to, the wife's house, because honestly, they had PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, and it was just a time of my life, man. Like, I loved going over there back in the day. So we get to the place, and basically the gym is basically like this little, it's got like a playground next to it, like a really kiddie playground, and like the inside is basically just, it's not even really like a gym. It's kind of like just the shack that you would basically just stay in for like meetings and whatever. And it was all right. It was a pretty nice spot. And so basically for the next couple hours, my grandpa and occasionally me, we started hanging up stuff, and basically we're getting ready for the party. So as more people start to come in, everybody already knows at Sweet 16s it gets really crazy. So basically, being 10 years old, there was a couple of other little kids there too. Basically what they told us was to go in the back room and basically stay there for the rest of the party. So, basically we would have to see all the weird stuff that was gonna go on that night. It was about to be really lit. Yeah, basically they told us to go back there, and we did go back there for about a minute, and we instantly went back out. There was this lady that was watching us, and she wasn't really watching us that much, so we basically just went out. And I remember as I go out of this room, everything is just instantly lit. I know this story seems really weird now because I really don't remember everything that happened, but I swear too that after I walked out of that room, everything got really crazy. There was dudes, there was guys, there was dudes on girls. They were just fucking up. They were shit. The ass was just moving too much. There was so much water. There was so much circulation, and you get the juice. I see all that stuff, and I was like, oh shit, it's lit out here, son. After noticing all of the booty in my vicinity, I also noticed that there's a lot of food on the back table. And I'm not even gonna lie, man. Food is life. And if I don't have food for like every 5 minutes of a day, I just can't live anymore. So when I saw the food, I was like, oh shit. I was basically Sonicking my way to that damn food. I stretched my arms out. I started running like Sonic. So as I was basically chugging all the food down, and I got done with it and everything, I started just, hanging around the party and everything. Everybody was getting lit and everything. Everybody was twerking on each other. I mean, even the dudes was twerking on the girls. I mean, goddamn, how lit do you have to be to twerk on the girls? How lit does it have to be? So basically, I was walking around and everything, and basically I was staying on the wall. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, after looking at that stuff for a little while, you guys know I was 10 years old. I start getting I start getting explorative, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I start getting like, I started wanting to be twerked on. I wanted to have some of that ass. And so, can you really blame me? I was 10 years old. I was being exposed to that kind of stuff. It's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting on the wall just at one point, and I was basically like near like the DJ and everything like that. And so basically, I saw these two people. It was a guy and a girl. Let's call the girl Jasmine, and let's call the dude fucking call him Elijah. So Elijah and Jasmine were all up on each other, and they were basically, twerking like everybody else was twerking. I mean, the guy wasn't twerking on her or anything. The girl was twerking on the guy. So I was starting to notice, and I was starting to starting to stare at them because at one point, I don't know how, but we started talking to each other, me and the dude, and me and the girl for some reason. So I learned that they weren't actually really going together. Apparently they were just friends, and the guy and the girl were just really cool together. So basically that was what was going on with them. So as I was talking to the guy, I was talking like, oh shit, dude, you got this girl right now? Like, she was all up on you, dude. Like, she was like water on your dick. How did you do that, dude? And the guy was like, man, I don't even know, man. We've known each other for a long time. These kinds of things happen, man. So as we were talking more and after more, Elijah and Jasmine were still doing their thing. So after a while, like I said, I was really explorative at that time. So I was like, man, damn, if I could get twerked on, or if I could just get a little bit of ass tonight, this would be the best night of my life. And that's exactly what I did. I basically got some ass from Jasmine. Alright, right, not really. But basically what I did was, when Jasmine went to, I don't know where the fuck she went. I think she probably went to the bathroom. When Elijah was alone, I basically just asked him, hey man, I see that you got that girl all up on your dick. So I was wondering, could I touch her ass? I asked him, yo, can I touch her ass? Can I please just touch it one time? I just want to touch it one time. It would make my childhood, my 10-year-old childhood, to touch that ass just one time. Can you ask her that for me? And the guy was like, man, I don't know, man. She kind of too old for you, don't you think? And the guy, and then I was like, man, I know that, but I don't care. I got girls before that were that age, whatever. Totally. I mean, it's not like they were. I mean, like I said, guys, little KamyKam wasn't savage, but we don't say savage anymore. So let me just say that little KamyKam got hoes. So there you go. So when KamyKam was low, he got hoes. So he didn't really care how old she was. If I wanted some ass, he was about to get some ass. Man, I started begging. I was like, man, come on, let me just touch her ass one time. And the guy eventually was like, all right. I'll ask her. Basically, I'll ask her when she comes back. And so we just wait for a little while. Jasmine eventually gets back to us, and Elijah was like, hey, can we go outside real quick? I gotta talk to you real quick. And then Jasmine was like, oh, okay, what's this about? Just come outside real quick. Just come outside. So we go outside, and like I said, there's a park near the gym. It's like right outside the gym. So we go to the park. Elijah was like, okay, man, Jasmine, all right, you girl, okay, you got a fat ass, right? And this little dude wants some of your ass. He wants to touch your ass just one time. So I was thinking, what would you say about that? And obviously, without even hesitation, Jasmine was like, what the fuck? You really think I'm about to fucking let this little boy touch my ass? Are you fucking kidding me? He's like fucking 9. She got my age wrong, by the way, but he's like fucking 9 years old. How is he? What is he gonna do? What is this? What the fuck? How am I gonna let a little boy touch my ass? And you know, Elijah was like, man, come on, man. He just wants to touch your ass like just one time. And then she was like, no, what the fuck? What? And then she basically just smacked her teeth and she went off and she went back to the party. I don't know where the fuck she went after that because I don't think I really saw her after that. She goes back inside. Me and Elijah just sit on the bench and we're basically just talking like, man, god damn, like, I really wanted some ass, man. I really wanted some ass. Like, how is she gonna just say that? And Elijah was like, man, I don't even know. I guess you're just too young, man. I think he really said that. He didn't know what else to say. Like, he was starting to get nervous for some reason. And this is the segue into the next part of the story. So we start talking more about her ass and everything. But at one point, Elijah starts to get a little bit explorative himself. Elijah was like, you know what, man, and this is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard from a human being. Okay, maybe not, but this is one of the most bullshit things I've heard from a human being in my entire life. You know what, man, I really know you wanted some ass tonight, and I just want to tell you something. I'm basically a woman trapped inside of a man's body. Now I know what y'all thinking. First off, is this dude a damn pedophile? Is he weird? Is he gay or something? And you're probably thinking, oh yeah, at that point I just basically walked up and left and I asked no questions after. That's not the fuck. That is not what I did. What do you guys think I am? I'm dumb as hell. What do you think I would do that for? Okay, he just wanted to tell me his gender. He identifies as a woman, but he's a man. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And he was basically like, yeah, man, I'm basically a woman trapped in a man's body, you know? I wear dresses and pink stuff and, you know, basically, you know, if you want to touch my ass, you touch my ass if you want. At that point, man, I started to get a little bit iffy. I mean, even though I was dumb as hell when I was 10. I was like, hell no, what the fuck? First off, this dude at the time didn't even look gay. All right, he didn't even really talk gay, to be honest. He had like a black tank top on, and I don't know what else he had on, but he didn't look like a girl. Bottom line, he didn't look like a girl. At that point, I started just asking questions in my mind. So, and basically asking, you know, I'm just saying, like, you could really start, you know, you could see my dick or whatever, and you know, you could look down there. I don't have a dick. Or I don't know what he said after that. He told me that, and after I started asking questions in my mind, because at that point, my grandpa, he came up and was like, hey, you, Cameron, hey, get your ass back over here. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'll see you later, Elijah, bye. And after that, I don't know what Elijah think. I think Elijah was just looking all weird and stuff because I looked at him for a second. He was all dumbfounded when my grandpa came over. So my grandpa, we were basically walking back into the party, and my grandpa was like, hey, who was that boy that you was talking to? And I was telling him, yeah, that's my friend. That's my friend right there. Obviously, I was damn stupid at that. I was really stupid at that point. Hey, at that point, he basically was like, Cameron, you can't go around that boy no more. Nuh-uh. Don't go around that boy no more. Don't even go outside no more. Bro, stay in the party and don't even go near that guy. So I was like, okay, I'll just do that. For once, I actually obeyed my grandpa for a second. So I was, you know, I feel like he basically saved me at that point. And see that I basically was with this guy. I think he could have manipulated me to, you know, touch me in a way. I didn't really see him at the party. I saw him once and he like mean mugged me, I think. And it was kind of weird and everything. So I guess he really, really wanted some 10-year-old fucking boy ass, or just fucking weird as hell. But I wasn't even fucking paying attention because when I left the party that night, I was getting so much ass. There was this girl, and basically, you know, like I said, my grandpa's friend's wife's daughter had a friend named Jasmine. I'm not really sure if the other girl's name was Jasmine. She was sexy as hell. I loved her. I had a crush on her. I remember she had this other friend. She had basically 3 girls that I liked in that car. And so basically, we're in the trunk, and basically, I was trying to get some of that ass. I was like, let me have some of that ass, guys. I want it now. We go back to, you know, their house and everything, and after that, the story just kind of concludes after that. And I got some ass that night. Yeah, in the end, I did get some ass. So it's not like it was a complete loss. But the fact is that I was almost molested that night, and I didn't realize that until like a couple years after that. I didn't realize, oh shit, why the hell does weird shit happen always when I go to Sweet 16? I don't really understand. Like I said, 1 minute, guys, I can be chilling and just playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on my PlayStation 4, chilling with my friends and everything. The next second, I'm just like fucking almost getting molested at a party. It's fucking crazy. I don't understand. The moral of the story is, guys, for all you you kids out there, because I'm pretty sure there's probably some kids that probably watch my streams. Don't go around anybody that you do not know. Don't go around any strangers, because you don't know what they could be doing to you. Don't let nobody touch you in any place that. Basically, let Sonic say basically what I'm trying to say.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no. It's your body. No one has the right to touch you if you don't want to. So what do? First, you say no. Then you get out.
Yeah, basically, don't do what I basically do. I just really, guys, want you to be safe and not be stupid like I almost was. Like, cause I almost got molested. It's not like he basically was forceful, but he basically almost molested me. So this is basically a longer story time. I know the story time might be a little bit convoluted because it goes all over the fucking place. But yeah, guys, that's the end of my story time. I know it's been a long time since I did one of these. Probably going to start doing a lot more story times in the future. If you guys want to see more story times, put it in the comment section below and tell me what kind of other story times that I should do. And basically that's it, because I really do need some help from my memories, because I do have a lot of memories and a lot of stuff that I did, but I do need some like a Kickstarter, I guess. If you guys like this video, like this video. If you guys dislike this video, dislike this video. And if you guys like what you saw, want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel? I officially now do Let's Plays, story times, vlogs, reviews, anything that comes to mind. I have a lot of variety on my channel. If you guys want to see my live streams, and like I said before, go on my Twitch channel, and I do live streams over there. I'm not sure at this point in recording if I'm doing live streams right now, but that's basically what I'm doing. Just tell me, guys, what you guys really thought of this story time. I really did like recording this, actually. So as always, guys, have a good night or day whenever you're watching this, and as always, all right, y'all, I'll see y'all later. That's a good outro. Yeah, I like that.